Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG, and yeah, let's play Tales of Vesperia. Let's continue to do that. I don't think there was any point in moving along in that direction. I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, no, it's Guard Captain Candy Ass. I mean, what is the deal with this guy? He's like the heart-shaped pattern. I don't know. Ruff. What was it? Beautiful beast and sexy. I forget.
The common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
My Bonnie went over the ocean.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me.
Well, we appear to be at a slightly elevated position compared to you, so yeah.
Now, princess, right this way.
Princess? Oh, are they all gonna be shocked she's a princess now? Maybe not. Okay, I guess they knew.
What does he mean, princess?
Okay, I guess they didn't know. Princess, that's what you call like a female prince.
The princess standing right here in front of us.
She's actually off to your side, Yuri.
Yuri? But how did you...
Oh, come on. You're the princessiest pink princess I've ever met in my life. And believe me, I've met a lot of pink princesses.
What? Estelle's a princess?
Yes! Jesus!
I suspected as much myself.
You know, as a girl, I did grow up reading all that pink fairy princess crap, and Estelle does kind of fit the bill.
Rita, you too?
You too have basic intelligence?
Wait, you've got to be kidding.
Carol's literally the only one who didn't know. Repeat figured this shit out, and, you know, he's a quadruped that occasionally eat their own poop.
And what will happen to my friends?
It depends on whether or not you show me a good time.
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Great! I'm ready to go.
Please, wait. I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
Yeah, she's a princess. You probably shouldn't be calling her mouthy young lady.
Estelle!
Give him hell, Estelle.
Now die like the flies you are.
I don't think he's handling this in the right way if he expects her to come with him.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
These guards.
You, the Swan Brigade.
Why are you even here? I've already arrested them. I mean, what? You seriously think you're going to get credit for this? No way.
Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
Oh, God. Idiots.
Catch! Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
Wait, I don't even know what you're talking about now.
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
We got a little thing called jurisprudence. Unless we don't. Do we have jurisprudence? I don't know. We're an empire. I'm not sure.
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
Oh, I didn't break the law. I am the law.
I suppose I can let you have these little worms.
Yeah, that's what he said to her. Never mind. Off I go.
Swan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves.
Always trying to apply law.
Even that commandant.
Ooh, that's a low blow, whatever he's talking about.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
Please avoid stepping on the short guard who is wandering up to you now.
But I...
Don't want to go with you, so get the fuck out of my face. I'm a princess.
Yes, right this way.
Mm-hmm.
Arrest them in the name of Captain Schwan.
Why don't you do it then? Jesus.
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang, it's curtains for you, I say.
We're gonna kill you just like that other guy was going to.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
Bubba Ray? Or Bully rather. She doesn't look that pleased. So Rita just lets them come up to her and grab her? I thought her whole deal was that she was like a powerful mage.
But I haven't done anything!
Don't you know me?
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
You don't beg, you're a princess. Oh, I guess you can beg, whatever it does for you, lady.
Estelle, don't worry.
I'm really good at escaping from prison by plot contrivance.
Yuri!
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Well, at least we finally get to see what this guy looks like.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord.
Oh, good. The plot can continue then. Wow, look at this guy. Whatever.
All members, fall out.
Oh, that's Schwan. I thought he was like LeBlanc Schwan or something. Estelle earned the royal successor title, which apparently is cause for rocking out. And she left the party, which is probably less cause for rocking out.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Oh, that's right. I was going to read... that reminds me, I was going to read in the last video from the story summaries, and I just kind of forgot, so... Oh, well. Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime, your 18th case of statutory rapery.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Well, he was living in a van down by the river
Wow,
and
I'd
died of
forgotten
government
about
cheese.
that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
But I got you back when I gave you syphilis.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
Yeah, I'll say. You know, I really want to make that point, Yuri, in your own game, because I am liable to agree with you.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
I wonder why I'm thinking this out loud.
So I'll write,
No,
you have
no.
no signs of remorse in the report then.
Yes, and make sure that you also indicate that you asked me for input on the report.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Yeah, he's leader of the Warriors. He's very busy.
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
No, Rita, it's because he's the best.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
World War II must not have happened yet if they're still calling World War I the Great War.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Yeah, pretty much. Why are you, like, saying this angrily at him? Rapid's got the right approach to all this, of course.
Quiet, I say. Quiet!
I say.
Getting on to your next offense.
That outfit, girl. What are you thinking?
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
See, now, my my playthrough of the game stalled, but I was watching somebody else's LP, and, man, I could have sworn I got farther than this, but I'm not remembering any of these sequences.
Alexei? What?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why do we care about whoever this new character is?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their highnesses Estellise and Yoder.
Oh, that's cool. Can we actually see what you look like?
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
Look, we knew this was coming. Estellise is a princess. They're not gonna... Why are they belaboring this?
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Estellise.
Hey, no problem, man.
Please, take this.
It's, some leftover Chinese food from last
We've
night.
got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
Yeah, well, you know what? We don't give a shit about your Blastia Corps in the lower quarter, so take the money and shut
I
up.
see.
What about Estelle?
What about an outfit for that lady with the blue hair? Something that'll cover up some of her skin.
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
Oh, I see. That's why you're pardoning us.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
Can we have that money now? I was figured you'd you know, push. I figured if I gave you a really mild pushback, that you would make me take the money anyway, and I could feel noble. But I did kind of want the money.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
You know, doing the hemp fandango. Still the princess.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
Yeah, we noticed.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
She talks in her sleep,
I
doesn't
wonder
she?
if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is decapitation.
Well, could be worse.
Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads then.
What? That's...
It's off with both of my heads.
Idiots.
Decapitation and, you know, also they whack off your ding dong. Rita, pretty much hit the nail on the head there. They're idiots. She's very close to leveling up, too. Coincidence? Yeah. Girl, I remember you. You're a little... Yeah, good. Nice to see that you've got some short-term memory. I'll let you go this time. It looks like a treasure chest, so how come I... Okay, whatever. A little... I want to go back in there and look. That was adorable. This little, Oh! That's a good thing I went back to look. I figured that was just like a sight gag, that it was a, like, you know, pantomime of a hanging person in this room where they do interrogations. But no, it's Wonder Chef. I almost missed that. This may or may not be. It has the feel, plot term wise, of an area you don't get to revisit. Yes, you found me. You're pretty good. I teach you to cook us every word. And the recipe for fish with miso sauce. I'll give you this so you can practice. And we got some ingredients. Man, I'm switching his accent now temporarily. Got to go till we meet again. Gene, master of the jab. You got time for the jibba jabba. Alright, so what's this new recipe about? It's, fish with miso sauce, rice, mackerel, and miso. Miso being the thing that we don't have a ton of. Goes well with steamed rice. Decreases P defense slightly. Oh, increases P. Alright, well, I guess if I know that a boss battle's coming, and I could do that. Alright, so I set down the controller. Another swig of water for the working man here. And working woman. Okay. Keep looking around. I gotta find more password clues. Oh my god, I'm trapped in an infinite loop. Whose footprints are these? Whose footprints are these? Throughout history, there have always been two types of people, men and women. Oh, that's right, the rulers and the ruled. There are those who were born to be whipped and those born to rule. And then Tom Servo, of course, goes, I'll be whipped. Material. If it always bears fruit, persevering until harvest, that fruit is the definition. Okay. And then die in people put faith in notions like that and then die in obscurity. What is your deal, philosopher guy over here? Nobles are winners, commoners are losers, everything's decided by birth. Hey, it's a communist. Everyone working at this town without exception are among the latter. So Estelli's going back home, huh? You don't have a problem with this, Yuri? Well, no, Rita. I thought we were going to take up together. Caught a sight of lovely Rita. It's not my decision to make. Well, I guess that's true, but, you know, girls sometimes like it when the guy, shows at least a little persistence. There's a cutoff between creepy stalker and just giving up with a shrug. More importantly, where are we? Well, we're back in the Imperial capital, right? We just got sent back to the beginning of the game, I believe. Oh no, it's not. It isn't. Okay, never mind. We are in a different Imperial city. I thought we went back to the beginning of the game. This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Durham Harbor and the city of Dongrest. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Carabokram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west and go to the northwest to reach Dongrest. I see. Well, maybe we'll have a look around town a bit. I've got my own business to attend to. Later, losers! What to do? Party with everyone. What? The game just keeps splitting your party up for no reason. The Rising City Heliord. How is it the Rising City? I mean, is it literally climbing up? I doubt it. I can't go back to the hunting blades. What am I going to do? I don't really care, Karen. Stop complaining at work. You want to be a noble, don't you? Wait, what? Build a house, get 1 point. Put in a beam, 0.5 points. Get enough points and you too can become nobility. Oh. Earning points to become nobility. The council's pretty snazzy. How long has it been since I came to town to become a noble? I don't know. You tell me. It's an interesting concept. You get to become nobility if you actually work hard. Not really how nobility works. Depending on how well you perform, I might consider putting a good word with Sir Cumore for you. Sir Cumore was like the jerk who was going to kill us without a trial. I don't think he's really ever going to be a good guy. I'm so bored of all this menial labor. How much longer till my shift ends? I don't really seem to be working that hard. There's Flynn. So, you know, there's that. Is this the town's blast yet? Lovely Rita, meet a man. Nothing can come between us. Modern labor is a terrible job. Makes me feel all guilty. I guess. Oh, so both of you were here the whole time. Yuri! No, sorry. That's not right. That's not right. Give me a second. Yuri, please watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious partner of your crimes. It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estellise and I acted on our own volition, or of our own volition, something like that. You've already heard about the Princess Estellise, then, I see. Yeah, I heard. I figured it out. She has a tattoo that says Princess. It's right above her. Well, never mind. Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to her princess's own benefit, but... The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint. That's not very convincing coming from you, Bullethead. I apologize, but now especially it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye. Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne? Are they literally brother and sister? I don't really get how their family works. Correct. There are currently two opinions, that of the Imperial Knights and that of the Council. Common people like you don't get to have opinions, sorry. Your Highness! There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. Might as well give him all of our secrets just because he's figured out one of them, which isn't really all that secret. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estellise has the support of the Council. She's a princess, after all. Yes, her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood. That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. I don't know, it's like turning into Phantom Menace. Like, fictional politics, just hard to get that worked up. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it? Yes, this matter is boring. No. Why are we going to find out why the council supports Estellise and why the knights support Yoder? I mean, this kind of thing can be interesting, but usually there's got to be a bit more nastiness and bloodthirstiness behind it. Like, even if I could not necessarily keep the party straight, I totally got into the feuds for Ascension and like Final Fantasy Tactics. But this is like just happy anime people, and nobody seems to be bad, really. I don't know anyone odd enough to be Yes, I don't know exactly. I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Like, is Estellise planning on like cutting the pensions of the knights or something? Why? Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estellise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the end. Thanks for the chaps. And eventually, at some point, I'm gonna go try to find the damn Blasphia core, I suppose. And they just teleport away. Strong did not win. It is the winners who are strong. Okay, buddy. Oh, wait, I say. Wait, you. Yes, Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B. Don't call us that. It's not funny. Something I can help you two with? If you had a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, whatever I say, that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire. As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide. You're low, you'll battle with us here, I say, fair and square. If you beat us, we'll recognize you as an innocent of your crimes. Because that's how jurisprudence works, folks. If you're innocent, means that you can win fights. Don't make claims you can't back up. We full well know that after I defeat you, you won't acknowledge my innocence. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes? Yeah. Regardless, we must battle. Battle. If that's what it takes to make you two happy, I guess I can hear. Excellent. Come with us. Do I get a chance to save? I need to end the video session soon. Kiss your freedom goodbye, friends, today. I forget how I made them talk. Oh, they were, shit. I've been wasting a lot of opportunities. They were Balio and Sunder, weren't they? I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art. Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights. I say, be quiet. The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but... You don't know how it's done, you fool! I say, we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground. Rarg. Maybe that's something to do with the overlimits. Go! Tell them how it's done, Atticon. I say, watch me now. The arcane art of the Imperial Knights. That didn't hit him. What are you doing? Well, first arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if it could imitate that. Oh, there's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say. And now, overlimit. Okay, overlimit.
I'll blow you away.
Ah, be careful. Yuri Lowell's going to attack. Arcane art. Trigger a burst art by holding aid after an arcane art.
You're dead.
That's enough for today.
Burst art. I see, what a terrible turn of events.
I say, Sonic,
You're dead. I can't see a thing. Take this.
There's my fatal strike. I finally got it to work.
You're dead. Dragon Swarm. That hurt. Dragon Swarm. You're dead. Dragon Swarm. That hurt. Take Storm Thrust.
Take Storm Thrust. Oh well, no second fatal.
I got a little worked up.
Yeah. So that was fun. Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night. I guess I'll hurry back to the inn. Alright, so I'll get a new Battlebook Page, whatever. From Port of Z from the exit on the other side. Meet a boat, you should go there. Oh, maybe this means I'll actually get the power to, where's the damn inn? I really want to save my game. I need to kind of end this, recording. There's the inn and the shop. So hopefully this will have a save before I trigger more dialogue. Good. Excellent. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I wasn't, like, 110% ready to end the video, but, I can read a couple of, plot synopsis things here. So I really don't know at what point I last read any of these. Let's start with the Red Eyes for some reason. Today, noon, Yuris was attacked by a group of Red Eyes on the roads of back alleys. Hearing the commotion, Flynn and his patrol joined the fray and dispersed the assailants. Having found Flynn in good health despite his lengthy journey, Estellise went with the lieutenant to him to catch up on recent events. Here, he's doing his best to stay busy in town while waiting for that meeting to end. That doesn't really seem like particularly good. An interesting news report at the end there. Estellise sought an audience with the North Magistrate Ragu, suspecting his rule to be unjust, but was denied. Having heard of the magistrate's desire for the horn of a monster called Bargarble, the party set out for the town's outlying areas in hopes to capture the beast. Meanwhile, Flynn, accompanied by the mage Witcher from Aspio, was preparing to exercise his authority to investigate Ragu's mission. Now, Witcher and the other sidekick of his seemed to have disappeared. You and his companions defeated a cold monster on the plains outside North this afternoon. The creature was none other than Bargarble, who had been released by the wild by the harbor magistrate. The party collected the beast's horn and set it free. But the monster no longer of value. The magistrate has no reason to force those who fail to pay their Samantha has no reason to force those who fail to pay their taxes on for it. Yeah.
A brigand by the name of Raven stole at the magistrate's mansion earlier today. He seems to have managed defeat by using Yuris and his companions to create a diversion. In the ensuing turmoil, the party dispatched several of the mercenaries hired to guard the castle. The estate, rather. Dragged by Raven, they eventually found themselves locked in the mange of the basement. The group saw signs of monsters being kept there, but to what purpose they could not say. How will they get out of this mess?
Earlier this evening, the fire broke out of the magistrate's mansion. The blaze is thought to have started when the dragon riders stood at Blassie at the castle. Lieutenant Flynn and his men happened to be on patrol nearby and discovered an illegal Blassie in the magistrate's possession when he responded to the emergency. Before they crushed the official, he boarded the ship and fled the scene. Ragu's personal ship was sunk off the Bay of Torin late this afternoon. The boss of the Blood Alliance, also aboard the vessel, was revealed to be the ringleader behind the theft of Blassia cores. The magistrate and his crew made their escape in lifeboats, but Yuris and his companions were let aboard the sinking ship. The magistrate of Nor underwent questioning today at the hands of Lieutenant Flynn. The knight charged the official with possession of illegal Blassia and the alleged abduction of Prince Bioda, a candidate for the throne. Due to lack of evidence, however, Ragu was set free. After receiving a tip about a band of fighters believed to be Barbo's Blood Alliance, Yuris and his companions have set out for the town northwest of Torin. The city of Kerbokum on the Tolbikian continent was placed under the control of the Hunting Blades Guild today, with entry forbidden to all others. Though the city was reduced to rubble in an earthquake over 10 years prior, the continued presence of monsters there makes it the prime spot for the Hunting spot for the Prime Guild or something. Harsh words were exchanged between Carol and his former guildmate Nan when the party sought to enter. Really? This is like the news is reporting that, Nan was mean to Carol. Anyway, Turbo Monster laying way beneath the ruins of Coral Crown, so spoken about the Honey Blaze, Baron Fluent Rage Blaster, Traffic Dragon, Disrupt Fire, and the end monster saved Yuris Pants. While the parties attacked, the monster retreated and flared the city sewer, swallowing this one to surf some Yuris' companions were placed under arrest by the knights today upon leaving the city of Kerbokum. Estellise also revealed to be an heir to the imperial throne. Yuris has been charged with kidnapping. I think we all knew this going in there, didn't we? Yeah. Considering the numerous other offenses hung on his name, the knights are expected to take the youth to Heliord for questioning. In the end, the tip Yuris received regarding the Blood Alliance led him only to the Hunting Blades. The Imperial Knights absolved Yuri Lowell of his crimes today as compensation for aiding in the rescue of Prince Yoder and for his protection of Princess Estellise. Though his arrest of Karabarkam is undone immediately, Yuri did not appear overjoyed. Following his release at Heliord, Yuri is hoping to meet one final time with the princess who is scheduled to return to the castle. Yuri also clearly wants to get it on with the princess. So let's save one more time here. I can't remember if we already saved. It would appear we didn't, so it's a good thing I saved there. And it's time to end the video. So folks, that's it for this rather short play session. But I'll be back to it fairly soon, I would imagine. And when we do come back, we're going to have a heart-to-heart between Yuri and Princess Estellise. Thank you for watching, folks, and I hope I'll see you next time.